Pacing and pausing for Boardroom English, present with confidence. Welcome. Today we'll sharpen two underrated power skills: pace and pause. In high-stakes rooms, clarity under pressure wins trust and drives decisions. When your timing is controlled, you sound confident, not rushed, and your message feels intentional. Well-placed pauses act like punctuation in speech. They let ideas land, give your audience time to process, and quietly remove filler like or you know. Think of your delivery as a rhythm. Steady beats for explanation, brief holds for impact. Master these and you'll project authority, keep attention, and guide the conversation without raising your voice. Aim for a conversational baseline of 140 to 160 words per minute. It's fast enough to feel energetic, but slow enough for executives to follow complex points. Build this pace with short sentences and one idea at a time, no nested clauses. Say, revenue grew, marketing drove the lift. Instead of one long, breathless line, use emphasis to slow down on key words. This result is critical, and use transitions to gently speed up. Next, 2 quick points. Finally, your goal isn't uniform speed. It's controlled variation that keeps listeners engaged and informed. Use pauses like signposts. Pause after the headline, after the data, and after the decision so each layer sticks. Hold 1 to 2 seconds for impact. Just enough for minds to catch up. When a visual changes, hold 3 seconds so eyes can scan before you speak. Treat pauses as breathing space. Breathe during the pause, not while speaking, to keep your tone steady. Example: Cue, 4 margins improved. Pause, up 2.3 points. Pause, so we'll scale the pilot. That rhythm creates clarity without extra words and signals confidence. Great timing starts with design. Keep one message per slide so your pace naturally follows a single idea. Add visual anchors, a bold number, a simple chart, or a short label to cue natural pauses as viewers look, then listen. Use whitespace generously. It beats dense text that forces you to rush or read. Instead of paragraphs, use a headline, a number, and one support line. Churn down to 4.1%. Key driver: onboarding. This layout lets you speak in clean beats: headline, data, implication, each with a brief, confident pause. When stakes are high, use a steady formula. State the metric, compare, conclude with action. Example: defects at 2.7%, up from 1.9%. We're adding final checks this week. Lead with numbers, then nouns, up 12%. Costs, not the other way around. This keeps the ear on impact first. Pause before the takeaway to signal importance, and after to let it sink in. We'll delay the launch by 1 week. Pause. That protects quality without shifting revenue guidance. Calm structure beats defensive explanations every time. When a question comes, stop, look, nod, then pause to think. This shows control. Use a simple bridge. Answer, example, benefit. Yes, we can. We did this with vendor A last quarter, cutting cycle time by 18%. That means faster onboarding this month. If uncertain, be honest. Summarize the concern, state what you know, and promise follow-up with a deadline. You're asking about compliance in Canada. We meet federal standards. I'll confirm provincial details by Friday. Clarity plus calm pacing earns trust. Interruptions happen. Finish your sentence, then pause. This protects your point. Acknowledge, park, and return to the agenda. Great point. Let's park it and circle back in Q&A. Control time with guiding phrases. 2 minutes on the rollout, then I'll take questions. Or 30 seconds to close this slide. These cues set boundaries without sounding defensive. If someone insists, offer a trade. Happy to dive deeper after we decide on option B. Your timing becomes a shield that keeps the meeting on track. Rehearse with a timer to lock your baseline pace and insert silence cues. Mark pauses directly in your notes for 1 to 2 seconds, 3 for a visual hold. Practice delivering headline data decision with those exact breaks. Record yourself and review filler words. Replace them with silence or a purposeful breath. Tighten long sentences. Split them into clean beats. Finally, simulate stress. Stand, click through slides, and answer 2 surprise questions. If your timing holds under pressure, it will hold in the room.